Hi there, Ellwood City Wolverines fans alongside Union Scottish fans. Welcome into Lincoln High School Big Gym here in Ellwood City, Pennsylvania. Hopefully you made the trip down Route 65. There was a little accident out there on Route 65. Hopefully everybody's okay. The weather is starting to pick up. Snow's on the ground, but if you come into the Big Gym, it is nice and cozy and nice and dry. We did see Mr. Mike Nacera running the squeegee across the floor, and he's got the gym ready to go because tonight, Dakota, we've got JV basketball. So my name is Brad Windhorst for Ellwood City Sports alongside Dakota Marshall. Thad Sturgeon will be joining us at the varsity level here in about an hour and a half. 7:30 tip-off there.
Give or take.
Give or take, yes. Tonight's a little bit of a different schedule here. Tonight's JV game will be 6-minute quarters. Usually they're 7-minute quarters, but we're going to be playing 6-minute quarters. Both teams' benches are going to be very, very, very short. I think the Wolverines officially have 6 players to 7 players max, and Union Skies have
honestly, I only saw
8.
5 warming up.
Yeah, there's 5 warming up, and I think they pull one from right now it's 5. So we'll go with 5 and about 8 or 9 girls for Union Scotties.
7 I counted for
Okay,
that.
so there you go. So 5 and 7. So small and short benches, but we'll make it happen. Starting lineups for the Scotties is Maddie Settle, number 2. Number 3, Maggie Joseph. Number 15, Ireland Fisher. Number 25, Hayden Strickler. And number 34, Olivia Benedict. For the Wolverines, tipping at the point there is Peyton Hamilton, number 23, Ireland Murphy, number 24, Kira Condell, 13, 20, Mackenzie Warner, and Mia Meredith.
And Mia kicks it out of bounds, so Scotties will maintain possession.
Yep, Union Skies going from right to left with their blue shirts and white pinstripes. And for the Wolverines, your traditional white and blue home jerseys. It's been a couple weeks, couple games since we've seen JV action, but we're glad that we were able to get enough individuals on the court today. Again, 6-minute quarters. So we are officially underway here. Ball's passed over to number 13, Condell. She'll look drive. Shot goes up. Off backboard, no good. Rebound goes to number 25, Hayden Stricker. You're going to see a lot of big names for the varsity teams between these two teams. Some head coaches and fathers and daughters all around the courts making some big plays here for both teams.
Tipped out of bounds by the Wolverines. Possession will stay with the Scotties.
So inbounding will be Strickler. Quick inbound there to number 34. She'll put it up, and it's good. So a quick early 2 points here for number 34, Olivia Benedict. For 2, it's 2-0 Scotties. Meredith passes it over the side there. Warner. Looking back up to the point here off the Murray. Pass is going to be deflected and stolen there by Benedict. She'll drive to the hoop to the basket. No good. Rebound, put back, and 1 is fouled. So the going line for the N1, I believe, is number 3, Maggie Joseph.
Yes, and that foul was on number 13, Kira Condell, her first, team's first.
Maggie Joseph, a freshman, 5'5" guard. Free throws up, and it bounces around, and it falls. Quick early, 5-0 lead here for the Scotties. Mia Meredith, one of the better ball handlers we've seen in a long time at the JV level, and unfortunately I just jinxed her. Ball stolen there by Maddie Settle. She'll put it up. It rolls around. It falls. It's good. But we'll get back to it. Mia Meredith, a lot of the offense here is going to be on her shoulders. We've seen her dribble at the JV and varsity level, and she's pretty darn good sitting there as a sophomore for the Wolverines. Pass, unfortunately, out of bounds off the arms there of Ireland Murphy. It'll go back to the Scotties. If you are a fan who's going to watch the varsity matchup, I have a feeling, and I think you're right, Dakota, that 7:30 time is going to be a little bit adjusted. Shot's no good. Rebound, put back, no good once again. One more time. Third time's not the charm. But on the opposite side, put back 34, Olivia Benedict. The fourth time, it's 9-0 Scotties. We're going to do.
So we were given the message,
yes,
6-minute quarters, and then as soon as the JV team gets off, There'll be
jumping right in.
15 minutes warm-ups,
Yep,
I
15
think,
minutes
and
warm-up.
then jumping right into varsity no matter what time it is.
Yep. Good rebound by Murphy there on the backside, but shot is no good. Outlet coming up and off of the leg and tipped around, but taken there by the Wolverines. It's tipped by Werner now with Kira Condell. She'll hand it off to Meredith. She'll bring the ball up, pass over to Werner. Werner with the ball here. Going to be tipped and taken there and stolen by Joseph, I believe. She'll put it up. It's up. No good. Rebound once again, Condell. We're going to get a timeout here.
Timeout, Wolverines make it a 30-second timeout.
Yep. I don't like the call. So far, the shots are not falling, and I think the Wolverines' offense is just a little bit too sped up at the three-point line and the point area. So again, folks, if you want to catch this live stream as well as all the live streams throughout the seasons, you can go back and watch some pretty darn good Union Scotties and Ellwood City Wolverines boys basketball games in the past. We'll talk about that 0.2 seconds call way back when, but some really good games back there. If you go on our website, www.ecwolverines.com, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, the whole works. It's there out there. Search everything Ellwood City Wolverines. So 3:16 remaining, first quarter here. 9-0 lead for the Scotties. Wolverines will be inbounding here out of that 30-second timeout. Drive there by Meredith, unfortunately off of her foot, out of bounds. I'll go back to the Scotties.
Warner falls down of her own accord, maybe?
I think so. She's okay. She's back up. She's limping just the slightest bit on
and
it. And
jump ball. Jump ball favoring the Wolverines.
Yep. She kind of laughed there just the slightest bit, but you can see it's favoring her just the slightest bit. So Wolverines with the ball here. Wolverines just looking to get something going here. That first pass across the timeline is very crucial. Goes over to Warner. Now up, taken there and stolen by the Scotties. Number 21. The shot is no good there by Pavelko.
Meredith with the rebound.
Yep, Meredith with the rebound. She'll bring it back up. Tipped around, and it's going to be now taken and picked up there by number 2, Settle. She's got the 2-on-0. She'll put it up. It's up, and it's good. So 2 points for Settle, and she's now at 4. 11-0 Union Scotties. She'll get a screen from Condell. Splits between the two. It's going to be taken there now, this time once again by Pavelko. To the hoop, no good. Backside rebound, Settle. She's now got 6. So back-to-back hoops there by Settle. It's now 13-0 Union Scotties. I like this set. Slow it down just slightest bit. Unfortunately, stolen there. Taken by Joseph to the hoop. No good. Rebound. Put back. Bounces around. No good. Second time. It's up and it's good. So good basket there by number 21, Ariana Pavelko. She checked in for the Scotties, a senior 5'6" forward for Union.
Almost an over and back there by Meredith.
Yep.
Warner in kind of a trap, not getting the help that she needs, and a 5-second call.
Yep. So the ball will go back over to the Scotties. A couple more substitutions. Number 15, Ireland Fisher comes back in, and number 25, Hayden Strickler as well. Checking out is Benedict and number 2, Settle. So once again, we said 7 players for the Scotties, and, well, all 7 and all 5 for the Wolverines officially in the books. Pass over here to Chloe Confer, but out of bounds. It's going to go back to the Wolverines.
So Kira Condell now to inbound.
Just a minute remaining here. First quarter action. A couple turnovers by the Wolverines, and adding to it there, stolen to Pavelko, but Meredith gets it back, and I think we're going to get a foul, I believe.
Yes, on number 3 for Union. Her first, team's first.
That's on Maggie Joseph. Meredith gets the ball in.
Under a
Condell.
minute remaining in this first quarter.
Wolverines just looking to get something close to the hoop. Warner drives, but it's going to be taken and stolen there by number 15, Fisher. She outlets. Scotty's kind of weaving through the traffic here, and that's Joseph, and it looks like they'll settle potentially for last shot. Over to Pavelko. Back over to Joseph. Into the corner. Tipped there and stolen by Meredith. And unfortunately, a double dribble called. So the ball will go back to the Scotties with officially 18.5 seconds remaining. Seconds remaining. Shot for three, bending, no good. Backside rebound's going to be tipped out by the Wolverines. 7.1 seconds remaining. Here's the inbound. Got to get it in. They do. Off the 15. Shot's no good. Rebound put back. No good again. Third time up and good by number 33, Chloe Confer.
And that's the quarter.
Yep.
Union up 17-0.
It's a good start for Union coming out early in this one. First quarter in the books. Sitting there with a 17-0 lead. We'll take a timeout. We'll bring you second quarter action here at the Big Gym. 17-0 Union Scotties. All right, folks, welcome back here. Start of the second quarter. Be Union ball here, inbounding. They go on a 17-0 run. They're going to look to add to it. Turn around there, shot no good. Rebound, put back off to the side. And this time I think we're going to have an over and back. Yeah, we are going to have over the back. And that's going to be...
That's going to be on number 34, her first, team's first of the quarter.
Yep. So only... officially 3 fouls in this one so far, 2 by the Scotties, 1 for the Wolverines. Fouls do reset. New rules. We'll still call them new rules even though it's been a couple months.
And jump ball favoring the Wolverines.
So Condell will be inbounding here. Up and over there to Meredith. Can be tipped around and taken in by number 2, still loose. She does grab it, and that is Settle off. Shot for 3, no good. Rebound goes to Meredith. She'll hold on to here. She'll set up the offense. Pass over to Werner. Back over to Meredith. I like this. Got to drive to the hoop. Kick back out. Off to Condell. Meredith up at the point here. Over to Werner. Unfortunately, it's going to be taken and stripped there by Settle. She's got no man to beat. Shot's no good. Gets her own rebound. Put back is up and good. So Settle for 2. She's got 8 points now. Meredith with the ball. Kicks over to Werner at the point. Back over to Meredith. Back over to Werner. Now it's going to be tipped. Back to Werner. She'll hold on to it. Back over to Condell. She'll look to drive. She does. She's unfortunately going to be met there by number 34,
jump ball
Benedict.
this time favoring Union.
Yep. So the ball will go back over to Scotties. 4:15 remaining first half. Scotty's with the ball here. Running the point is Settle. Off to 25, Strickler. She'll get a screen, and unfortunately that's going to be travel. It's ball inbounded here. Just over 4 minutes remaining in the half. Meredith, she'll take that three. I like the call there by head coach Dina Noble. Giving her an idea here. Hey, when you get to that line, pop and shoot it. Why not? So it'll go off the Union Scotty, so it'll stay with Ellwood City here. Officially got their first shot attempt in the books. Inbounded to Meredith here.
Bit of a long inbound.
Yep. Off to Condell. She'll get in the corner. Back up to the point to Meredith. She'll look to drive. Off to Werner.
Warner.
Oh, my goodness. I know what I'm thinking.
You're going German.
Well, not only German. I'm thinking of the Michigan Wolverines basketball player. Warner. Werner. My mom would be so proud right now with the Dutch. Oh, man. Oh, Mia Meredith. Off to Condell. Back out to Meredith. Just a lot of point action, or three-point line back and forth. Nothing to open up down below. Warner. Off to Murphy, bending, no good. Rebound's going to go to number 21, Pelvelko. Joseph brings the ball up the court here. 3:14 remaining.
So, out-of-town score update. We just got a message from Lawrence County Sportsnet. Union boys lead at the end of quarter one, 25-16 against Avella.
Ooh, Avella.
Game was postponed from Tuesday night.
Correct. Nice little Euro step there by number 15, Ireland Fisher, for two. Nice move by the freshman 5'8" forward to make it 21-0.
And a full timeout by Ellwood City.
Okay, we'll take a full timeout with them. 2:48 remaining in the first half. Scotties by 21. All right, folks, welcome back out of the timeout here. I'll leave the Wolverines officially with 3 timeouts remaining. 2:44 remaining first half. Mia off the Condell. Down to the baseline, getting met there, and it's going to be a tie-up here. Jump ball in favor of the Wolverines. Out to Meredith once again at the point. She'll look to pass out of it. She does over to Warner. Got to reverse it, and then it's going to be tipped and stolen there by number 25, Strickler. It's up, but it's good. So Hayden Strickler gets in on the books as the Scotties now officially have, I think, all 7 scores. That's over to Condell. And unfortunately, she's going to get called for a double dribble. Yep. So it'll go back to the Scotties. There, met with resistance. Over to Benedict. Shot is up and good. Nice move by Benedict. She's got 6 now as they get the instructions there from Coach Jim Cleaver. We know Jim Cleaver pretty well here in Ellwood City Union area. 25-0 lead here by the Scotties. Over to Condell. Back over to Meredith. Pop and shoot that. Ooh, she thought about it. I like that idea. Warner, nice drive, but unfortunately tipped and stolen there by number 21, Pavelko. 2-on-1, nice pass there, the extra pass. It's up and it's good. Nice play there to Maggie Joseph. She's now got 5. Meredith over to come down to the corner. She'll put up the shot, and she was fouled. So
Condell will go to the line for 2, or
Yep.
was she outside?
Yep, for 2 here, so opportunity for some points here. Second foul on Olivia Benedict. So 2 shots here for Kira Condell. First free throw, bending in and out, no good. Substitutions, number 15, Ireland Fisher checks in, and number 2, Settle as well. Second free throw for Kira. This time bends, no good. Rebound goes to the Scotties. Number 15, Fisher. Quick extra pass here to Benedict. It's up and it's good. Nice bucket by Olivia. She's now got 8 as well. Lead is up to 29 here. Meredith with the ball. She passed over to Warner. Unfortunately, one zigged, one zagged, and unfortunately go back over to the Scotties. Run the point. Number 3, Maggie Joseph. Good defense there by Meredith. Benedict with the ball here. Couple screens through. Come through is Fisher. Ireland with the ball here. Pass over to number 2, Maddie Settle. My apologies. She'll set up the point here. Pass over to Benedict. Left open. 2-1 on that side there. Looking for the backdoor cut. 19 seconds remaining. Back over to Pavelko. Just holding the ball here. Joseph now. Back over to Settle. We like the weave. Backdoor cuts are open. Shot there for 3, line drive. It's good. Nice shot by number 21, Pavelko. She's got 5.
And that's the half.
Yeah.
Union Scotties up 32-0 over the Ellwood City Wolverines.
So Scotty scored 15 in that quarter. That'll make the score 32-0. So we'll take a timeout here. 10 minutes will be up on the board. We'll come back and we'll talk a little bit about Ellwood City sports. So a lot of action between Tuesday and Wednesday, as well as what's coming forward in the next couple of weeks. So at halftime, Scotties 32, Wolverines 0. We'll take a break and we'll come back. All right, folks, welcome back into Lincoln High School Big Gym. Third quarter about ready to get underway here. A couple updates the past couple days. On Tuesday, the Lady Wolverines picked up a big victory over the Spartans of Laurel. So they are officially in the books here at 11-5, 3-2. Tonight's game for that matter, is a non-section game, but it's bragging rights, and more importantly, it does help with seeding if you do make playoffs. A victory tonight. Both these teams, 10-5 and 11-5, good records by both teams. The boys were in action as well. Sorry, that was Wednesday night. My apologies. Or no, was it Monday? What day was that game, the Spartans game? Some day ago, in the past 3 days, they had a basketball
Monday,
game. I think it was Monday. Oh, that's right, because we were off, but they did it on Monday. Yep.
Yeah, Tuesday was boys
basketball
at Riverside.
Yeah, and that was a tough one, and we got to see a really great game on camera there. It was awesome to watch the entire game, the full event there in Fold for the Wolverines picking up that victory. So good bucket there by number 3, Maggie Joseph. She's now officially up to 7 as the Scotties take an early commanding lead here.
And yesterday was wrestling.
Yep, a great match we watched in wrestling against the Knock Knights, a team that is not necessarily a powerhouse, but Knock has had experience there. They got a couple wrestlers there, but I give credit. The Wolverines made it a match. What was it, 41-33? Pretty darn close. Came down to pretty much the very last match there, and give credit to the Wolverines wrestling team. They're sitting at 500. So back to action here. Shot is no good by Benedict. It's going to be tipped around and taken there by Warner. Warner passive calling down, now up to Meredith, and she'll set up the offense here for the Wolverines. Looking for their first points here. Just something to break through. Over to Warner. She'll look to drive down the baseline. She does. Kick back out to Meredith. Left open for 3. Line drive, no good. Rebound goes to number 25, Strickler. Quickly off to Benedict. She'll go all the way to the hoop. She'll put it up, and it is no good. Gets her a rebound, though. This time put back is good. So Benedict in the double figures here with 10. Pass over to Condell. Back over to Meredith. Over to Warner. Around the horn here. I like the quick movement for once. Tipped down low, but stolen there by the Scotties. Number 25, Strickler. She'll bring up the ball, looking to drive all the way to the hoop. 2-on-1 in the opposite direction, and she is fouled.
That foul's going to be on number 13, I think he said. Is there 13 out there? Yes, 13, Kira Condell, her second. Team's first.
So going to line for the free throws is Strickler. First one bending no good, just a little bit short. Substitutions will be number 33, Confer, and number 21, that is Pavelko. Second free throw attempt is good this time around. There for Strickler, she's got 3. Somebody needs to help inbound for Meredith. Baseball pass about 50 feet up the court. Meredith with the ball over to Condell. Quick movement here. Over to Warner. Back over to Meredith. She's left open. I guarantee you if she's got another chance like that, she will take it. Meredith. Around the horn. Tipped. Taken by Meredith. Let's just set a screen here. Maybe somebody can drive off of it. Here we go. Warner left open. Back to Meredith. There it is. Line drive 3. Bending. No good. Short changed it. Taken by the Scotties. Number 15, Fisher. She'll pass up to Pavelko. Drives. Kick back out to the point for 3. In and out. Rebound. Front line here is up and good by number 33, Colin Furr. She doubles it up now. She's got 4 points. Pass around to Meredith. 7 point back over to Condell. Far side coming to the bench line. It's going to go back over to the Scotties. Ball inbounded here to settle. Setting the offense up. Just under 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Pass deflected. Nice defense there by Meredith. And this could be potentially, real close to back. Over and back there, but good play there by Settle to get the ball back. Down low to Comfort. She'll put it up. It's no good. Rebound's going to be a tie-up in favor of the Wolverines. Shoving back in is going to be 3, Joseph, and 34, Benedict. Wolverines will set up the offense here. 2 minutes and some change remaining here. Third quarter action in the big gym in Ellwood. Varsity game will start about 15 minutes after this one is done. Shot for 3, bending, and it's good by Mia Meredith. Wolverines will get on the board. Nice shot by Mia Meredith. We'll see if that gets some confidence going for Mia, and a couple more shots from the point like that. Deep 3, is there an answer? Yes, there is. Line drive. Wow. Get the eyes out on Olivia Benedict. She's now got 13 points. That was line drive, and it fell. Back over to Meredith. Here you go for 3. Off the backboard, all the way out to the point to Condell. So offensive rebound for the Wolverines. Pass down low. Oh, Hamilton was open, but nice steal there by 21, Pavelko. She's got a 2-on-2. She'll look to split. She does. She puts it up. It's no good. Rebound put back, and it's good. Nice rebound by Benedict. Now up to 15 points of the 44. Back over to Meredith. One more step, she'll take this, no doubt. Over to Warner, left open, back out to the point. Meredith quick over to Condell. Cross court to Warner, left open. Nice pass to Murphy. Oh, no good. Rebound will go to the Scotties. Maggie Joseph here setting up the point. Last opportunity here maybe for the Scotties, 30 seconds. Running through the set, left open for 3, bending no good, off the backboard. Wolverines will have an opportunity here real quick, 20 seconds remaining. Got to get it in, let's go. 15 seconds or so at the timeline. Pass over to Condell, unfortunately a little too fast out of bounds. We'll leave 10 seconds here or so. Let's see if we get an opportunity for a shot, maybe. Here we go. From half court. Oh, no good, and that will end the scoring in the third quarter, officially 44-3 in favor of the Scotties. We'll take a timeout, and we'll come back with fourth quarter action here. Union Scotties JV team up big. All right, folks, welcome back into the big gym here. 6 minutes are up on the board, and fourth quarter action is underway here. 44-3 lead for the Union Skies JV team. Again, varsity will be 15 minutes after this one is officially in the books, so ballpark change. Nice look there, and it's good by the Skies. 25. Strickler up to 5 points. Looking like a 7 o'clock start time for the varsity matchup here tonight. Pass deflected, and unfortunately out of bounds off of Warner. It'll go back to the Scotties. Backdoor cut is open there for Strickler. It's up and it's good. Nice move once again. Strickler now up to 7 points on the evening. Varsity players in the background heading off the locker, getting ready for their matchup here. Big one. Teams in double-digit wins, 10 and 11, respectively for both teams. Ball still in there by the Scotties. 3-on-2 if they look and break out of it, and they do. All the way to the hoop. The shot is no good, but it will be a foul.
And a foul on Kira. That'll be her third. Team's first of the quarter.
So going to the line will be number 2, Maddie Settle. First free throw attempt is good. Subbing back in is 34 Benedict and number 3 Joseph. Second free throw attempt. Nothing but net. So good 2 free throws there by
And
Settle.
Timeout Union.
Yep. I think it's going to be a full timeout, I believe.
Yes.
Yep.
Full timeout by Union.
All right, we'll take a full timeout with them. It is 50-3 in favor of the Scotties. All right, folks, welcome back out of that timeout. Full timeout taken by the Scotties. And officially sitting here at about 4:37 remaining, fourth quarter. Back over to Meredith. Extra pass to Condell. She'll take that shot. Bending, no good. Backside rebound taken by Benedict up the middle. Quickly outlets the Joseph to the hoop, and unfortunately,
Travel.
yep, she dragged that foot and pivot foot, and it'll go back to the Wolverines. Meredith over to Warner. Down low to Hamilton. Turnaround shot just short. It was online, but just short. Rebound goes to Scotties. Pass cross court here. Down low, extra pass. It's up and it's good to number 2, Maddie Settle. Back around the horn here. Extra pass. Back over to Meredith. Take that shot. Why not? Line drive, no good. Rebound up the middle to Benedict. Pass out here, close side. Nice extra pass to Joseph. She'll pull back and reset a little bit. Shot's no good. Put back, nice deflection and blocked there technically by Condell.
Ball bouncing all over the place, and Scotties end up with it.
Yep, they'll reset. Up underneath the hoop, up and good. Shot by Settle. She's starting to add up some points here. I think she's got 14 officially in my books. Pass over to Condell, back to Meredith. Around the horn. One extra pass here, maybe. Here it is. Oh, that was an accurate pass. Shot by Warner, line drive. It's good! Line drive as she comes over. Gives a high five to Meredith. Mackenzie Warner, sophomore guard for the Wolverines. Line drive, and it felt like it was on point. Pass there, stolen by Condell. She'll pass up to Meredith. We got a 2-on-4, and she says, why not? I like it. Rebound, unfortunately, will go to the Scotties, though. Confer. Chloe Confer up to Ariana Pavelko. She'll take the shot, no good. To be tipped around and taken there by Settle. Down low, shot, rebound. Hamilton. Peyton Hamilton with the rebound. She outlets, and all of a sudden the Wolverines have a little bit of an opportunity to get, quote, unquote, back-to-back shots. Here it goes. It's good! Nice shot for 3 by Kira Condell, and all of a sudden a 5-0 run here by the Wolverines. Drive there by Joseph. Met good resistance defense there by Meredith. Turnaround shot is no good. Nice defense by Condell and company. Stays in play. Shot for 3. Settle, no good. It'll go out of bounds. It'll go back to the Wolverines to Dakota. 5-0 run here. Can we make it 8? I'll take 7. Get another bucket here. Get up in the double digits. Meredith over to Warner. Down low. We tipped and unfortunately stolen there by Pavelko. She outlets to the hoop. It's up and it's good. Nice drive there by number 2 Settle. She's got 16. She's leading the team. Not far behind is Benedict with 15. Pass over to Condell. Cross court. Warner. Back to Meredith. Around the horn we go. Shot for 3. Bending no good. Rebound over the head of Hamilton to go back to the Scotties. Under a minute remaining. She outlets. Crisscross pass. It's a nice looking pass. No good though. Backside rebound out of bounds. It'll
stay with the Scotties.
Okay. About 40 seconds or so remaining. Inbounds here for the Union Scotties. Shot is up. Bending, no good. Backside rebound, put back, no good again. 4th attempt, maybe? Here we go. It's up and it's good. Nice shot there by Chloe Confer. She's got 6 now.
20 seconds.
Meredith off to Warner. Down low to Hamilton. Turnaround shot. It's up. No good. Backside rebound to the Scotties. 10 seconds remaining. Looking to outlet. She does. Shot is up and good there by number 2 Settle. She'll finish the books, I believe, with 18. So, final score here in favor of the Union Scotties JV team. Official score 60-8. As the Wolverines do get 5 points in the quarter to get up on the board there. Nice shot by Mia Meredith in quarter 3, a nice 3-pointer. Kira Condell with a 3-pointer, and Mackenzie Warner with a line drive shot. It looked good from, well, anywhere on the court for 2. So, final score 60-8 in favor of the Union Scotties. 15 minutes are up on the board, folks. We'll take a timeout. We'll get the varsity teams warmed up, ready to go. So, officially 15 minutes. We're talking about a 7:05 start time. We'll take a break and we'll come back for varsity matchup. Stay with us, folks, here on Ellwood City Sports.
Hi, friends, and a very pleasant good evening as we come to you tonight from Lincoln High School. Big Jim, Ellwood City, Pennsylvania, as the Lady Wolverines tonight will be taking on the Union Scotties. So the Wolverines coming in, doing at a pretty good game against Laurel here earlier this week. Handled business there. They are 11-5, 3-2 in conference play. Thad Sturgeon alongside Brad Windhorse and Dakota Marshall. Brad has the standings up there for where we're at the Section 3A. A non-section matchup tonight as Union comes in, a 1A school, but don't let that fool you. I saw today, Brad, they are 9th ranked in all of Whitfield.
Yeah, we talked about it during the JV game there, Thad. This is a big game for Union because it can continue their good season, but on the flip side, it's even bigger yet for the Wolverines. A big win over a team like this could go very long.
Because we got crushed. I mean, creamed by them last year 2 times. So, folks, should be a really, really good game and a lot of fun as we prepare for the last leg starting here next week of the section games. So now we're going to have the playing of our national anthem. And there you have it, folks, our Star Spangled Banner, and just moments away from the starting lineups.
I tell you what, Thad, it must be a big game tonight because we got a front row seat with a gentleman we know very well. Head coach Steve Antuano is in the house.
In the house, Mr. Antuano. We got our buddy from go ahead, Brad. I'm sorry.
Nope, we're okay. We'll go with the visiting Union Scotty. Starting us off will be number 24, the sophomore 5'7" guard, Mira Gunn. And followed by number 12, junior 5'8" guard forward, Mia Proust. Followed up by number 4, the junior 5'5" guard, Kylie Frustorfer. Number 1, the senior 5'7" guard, Bella Cameron. And finally, number 10, the big girl, senior 6 foot, Kelly Cleaver. The head coach is Rob Nogay. The assistant coach is Jim Cleaver and John Frustorfer.
Yes, and now the starting lineup for the Ellwood City Lady Wolverines. Number 2, standing at 5'6", junior guard, Miss Caitlin Kreitzer. Number 3, she's a junior, 246 points on the season so far, Miss Kayla Jones. Number 21, 138 points on the season. She's a forward, standing at 5'9", Miss Delaney Sturgeon. Number 32, the big girl underneath, standing at 5'5", 110 points on the season, a junior, Miss Elsie Sturgeon, and rounding out the senior, 231 points on the season, 771 in her illustrious high school career, senior, number 12, Claire Noble, standing at 6 foot tall. Head coach, Dina Noble. Assistant coach, John Florentino, Heidi Feltrop, and Keithan Jones. Union, talked briefly about them, Brad. You said the 6 foot tall Kelly Cleaver, member of that 1,000-point club. She did that here a couple weeks ago, so she's going to keep that rolling. Union, of course, Whitfield champions last year, went on to be state champions last year. Cleaver and, of course, Frustorfer, Prius was all very, very instrumental in that. Probably one of the best pitchers I saw last year, John Frustorfer. two daughters, Kylie and his older daughter, just her name escapes me right now, and that I call it the daddy-daughter championship hug. And I saw it, and I'm friends with them on Facebook, and probably one of my favorite pictures that I saw all of last year on Facebook. I called it the daddy-daughter championship hug, and it was pretty special to see. Okay, tip-off there, and it is controlled by the Scotties of Union. Frusdorfer, we'll see her handling the ball quite a bit. Kicks it out there to Gunn. Gunn, the name you know a lot of when you're playing Union. We see him in football, basketball, all around.
Wolverines in a 2-1-2 zone with Claire just all over Cleaver right in the middle.
So trying to kick it out there. Kicks it out to number 1. That ball is Cleaver. Rebound. We'll be saying that quite a bit tonight. And that's what she does so well, is throws that ball down underneath.
Scoop and score.
So that is going to be out of bounds by last touch by Union.
Yep, Claire was very close to touching that one, but
yep, she
wisely
good call there. So not surprised seeing this full court press by Union. And first steal of the game goes to Cleaver. She does not get it, but Claire Noble with the rebound coming the other way. Quickly gets in the hand of Kreitzer. She'll drive to the hoop, puts it up, and shot don't go, but she will be fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2.
So that'll be the team's first, obviously, here. In the act of shooting. That one's on number 12, Mia Pruce, her first. So Kreitzer to the line for 2.
We're calling that Pruce?
Yes.
I'm sorry. And Kreitzer off the front of the rim does not go. I think the key for the Wolverines tonight is one of them is not let Union get a big lead on them. Second shot off the back of the rim too hard. Kicked out there by Delaney Sturgeon. Kayla Jones gets it. She wants the deep 3. Off, rattles the rim, does not go. And 24 Gunn goes to the ground. She went for the rebound. And I think we're going to get a foul on number 2 of the Wolverines, Caitlin Kreitzer. Her first, team's first. I did not get the officials' names. I see Kurz out there. One guy I'm not too familiar with. Frusdorfer throws it way down there and throws it down there to Pruce.
Stolen there by Delaney.
There. Delaney had it, but given away. Throws it up. It's
nice
blocked
block
there. And I think they're going to get number 1 with the foul.
Okay.
As Claire was going in there, on that defensive stand there, I like the aggressiveness of the Wolverines because it has to counter the aggressiveness of Union right now.
Yep, foul was on number 1, Bella Cameron, her first, team second.
Deep pass down there, not sure where that was going to, but it ends up in Union's hands as Pruce gets the ball and brings it up the court. Pruce standing at 5'8", kicks it out there to Gunn. Gunn, a lot of perimeter action here early on. Cameron, guarded there by Jones, gets it into Frusdorfer. Frusdorfer, she'll take that deep 3 and does not get it. Delaney Sturgeon with the rebound. Quickly up the court she comes. Kicks it over there to Claire Noble. Claire going to kick it out to Delaney. She's going to launch up the 3. In and out of the rim, does not go. Who ends up with it? But it's Miss Caitlin Kreitzer, and Elsie ends up with it. Back out to Claire Noble. From the shot's got to start falling here for the Wolverines because they not yet have yet to score 2 minutes into this game. They've had some looks. Cleaver now. She will drive. Kicks it out there to Gunn. Gunn's going to drive, goes down. And a big-time block there.
That's her second or third of the evening so far.
So now Noble with the ball. Out to Kreitzer. Noble for 3. Drains it. Counted for Miss Claire Noble. Now the Wolverines get the first lead on their first bucket of the night. A tip there by Delaney. And ball goes out of bounds.
We've seen it all year long there, Thad. Make one shot, and all of a sudden, that full court pressure, all of a sudden, defense comes through.
Well, and that you like to think that three-point shot is contagious. We see it all the time.
I think against the Scotties, you got to hope for it.
And you hope the Scotties don't because they can do it too. Yeah, now. Once again into Cleaver, she's guarded there. Seeing Elsie Sturgeon out toward the top of the key. Don't see that all the time. Maybe mixing things up a little bit. Kicks it out there. Gunn now. Tries to get in there to Cleaver. Dumps it to Gunn. Kicks it out there to Cameron. Off the rim, does not go. We're going to get a push underneath. and I'm not sure who it's on.
It's going to be on the Wolverines, and I think.
Number 10?
Yeah.
That would be
On
on the other
Union.
team.
Wow.
That's on Cleaver. So just like
Okay.
that, with 5 minutes to go, Union has 3 fouls.
Interesting.
Bounce pass to Jones. Bounce pass back to Noble.
Got to go
Run that
forward.
track. Yep. Gets it out there.
There we
Throws it
go.
to Delaney. Oh, she has Elsie underneath. And, ill-advised pass there as Bruce gets it. She runs right past the defense. Brings it down. Cameron now. Frusdorfer. She will pull up and shoot there. Cameron. Everything on the far side of the court right now is in blue. Union blue, that is. Frusdorfer now out there to Bruce. Guarded there by Delaney Sturgeon. Cleaver wants to go underneath. And the Wolverines are keeping things plugged up underneath. And drains it was Cameron for her first 3 points. And a timeout taken, a full timeout taken now by Ellwood City.
Yep. Not
And-
really sure what's going on, but
Yeah,
Kayla
Kay-
Jones.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Kayla Jones is going to the locker room. I'm wondering if some hardware there, a couple changes or something going on there. But
She ran right past the trainer, so I don't think it's.
yeah, no. If I'm correct, she took off one of her sleeves or something like that. So I'm wondering if she's got some tire issues per se.
So
Sitting here 4-17 in a 5-3
Yeah,
game.
5-3 game and 2 high-powered offense right now, and I think the Wolverines
This
they
may
should
be the
have
one night.
they should have 10 points. On the flip side, I think they've done pretty well defensively.
Honestly, this may be that one night when you look at the schedule, you may say, if we score 40, that may be okay. Because I feel like both these teams are very similar defensively, where they rebound fairly well, and we've seen that. Offense and defense rebounds have
Right.
been pretty even between the teams. Shots aren't falling, but I don't know. It's just something about a 40 to 38 game that makes you
Okay.
feel a little
I
different.
hope you just didn't jinx us and somebody goes on a 15-0 run. So
I don't jinx
it
people.
appears that Maddie Long is checked in for Kayla Jones. So Claire with the inbound. Gets it out to Delaney. Kicks it up there to Elsie. Down to Caitlin. Caitlin almost gets stolen.
She got
Kicks
lucky.
it out there to Claire. Over to Delaney. Oh, puts it up and off the back of the rim. Does not go. She walked too,
Yep.
and they didn't call that. We try to be objective. So now Frusdorfer kicks it out there to Gunn. Gunn weaves around there, out to Cameron, who made the 3. Back out to Bruce. Cameron. They're trying to get the ball underneath the cleaver, but Claire Noble's been just kind of doing a job shadowing day right now with her.
Yep, and Elsie kind of is in on the action as well. Now she's going to be pulled out by Gunn.
Yep, and there comes Cleaver up and does not go, and Cleaver gets the own rebound. He's a really good player. Step in the bucket, drops it back, tries to get the rebound, and who's there to get it? Bruce. That's 2 offensive rebounds now on this set. So Frusdorfer drives past Caitlin Kreitzer, puts it up, and she's going to be fouled by a host of Wolverines. Not sure who they're going to call that on. Okay, looks like Elsie Sturgeon, her first, team second. 3:13 remaining. Frusdorfer, first shot, rattles the rim and is good. Second shot forthcoming, 6-3 in favor of Union, 3:13 remaining. Frusdorfer, second shot, nothing but net, it's good. So quickly to inbound. Gets it in there to Elsie. Over to Delaney. Gets it across the timeline to Caitlin Kreitzer. Going to set up an offensive play. All spread out in the perimeter. Claire back to Caitlin. One to go underneath to Delaney. Frusdorfer there to knock it out of her hand. Brings it back. Bounces to Delaney. Out to Claire Noble. Not the Christmas pass. Delaney puts it up. Uses the backboard, and it's good. They've been trying to do that for a couple weeks now to get that play going.
And I think that may be the X factor tonight. Get Delaney Sturgeon going early. Get into the
Gunn,
action.
deep pass down there to Gunn. She puts it up, doesn't go. Tipped up, and who ends up with it? Frusdorfer kicks it out to Cameron for a 3, and drains it nothing but net. Not gonna. That's a surprise. She's not afraid to throw that three, put up that three. Oh, that was a quick 5 seconds. I mean, it was close, but turnover for the Wolverines. Cleaver now out to Cameron, out to Frusdorfer, back to Cameron. A little stutter step. They're letting them get away with that tonight. Out the gun. She lays up a three and does not go. And who's it off of? One of the ladies in dark blue. It's going to be Ellwood City ball.
So far, Bella Cameron, talking about those threes, she's got back-to-back threes with that 6 points.
6 of the 10 points. Now checking in is Addison Nogue. And Gunn is going to take a seat. Gets it into Kreitzer. Dribbles around, back out there to Claire. They're going to call it jump ball. Possession arrow is in favor of Ellwood City. So need to get it inbounded. Gets it to Caitlin. Met resistance. They're trapping her. And just wisely, she was trying to throw it off of Pruce and did not get it done. So that's 2 turnovers in about the last 3 possessions that the Wolverines could not get it across the timeline. Frusdorfer now. Dribbles down. Wolverines need a stop here. They're down 10-5. Frusdorfer 4-3. Drains it, nothing but net. Got to give a shout out to Frusdorfer's grandmother. She's a big fan of us. And her granddaughter just stole the ball and going to shoot another 3. Bang, she did it again. And a timeout's got to be taken, 16-5. Good googly moogly.
You could say I jinxed it. 3 threes in a row, and all of a sudden 9-point swing just like that. A 7-5 game turns into a 16-5 lead.
Yes, it does.
I was waiting for I told you so.
So the Wolverines had him stopped defensively for about the first 4.5 minutes of this first period. And then Union caught fire, which...
Yeah, took about a minute and a half. 2 free throws, 7-5 lead, and all of a sudden just like that, 9 points in a row, 16-5 lead in favor of the Scotties.
So Ellwood City trying to get the ball inbounded here.
Yep, that full court pressure by the Scotties has made a difference.
Caitlin Jones is still back in the locker room. We've not seen her. Caitlin Kreitzer. You got to throw it somewhere different. That's happened. Oh.
Yeah, got lucky there.
Yeah, they did. Delaney went up there. Sturgeon went up there. So now Kreitzer out to Noble. Got underneath the delay. Elsie Sturgeon puts it up and in for the easy bucket.
That'll work.
Tic-tac-toe. We'll take those ones. So Cleaver gets it up the court. All the way across to Frusdorfer. She toes on the line. It's a 2. Count it. She's in the zone. She's got 8 points here in about a minute and a half. Oh, come on. Cleaver with the steal. Puts it up and in. You got to pass it quicker. Stolen again. Oh, hey.
Yeah, either way, it was going to be Union ball. Stepped out of bounds, or it was going to be a turnover.
Yep, so Kayla Jones is back, and we'll come in for Maddie Long. That's about, I'm going to say, 10 points off of just steals on inbounds.
Kayla Jones has a wrap on her right leg, so I'm wondering if she got cut on that knee area.
Yes, she's got her all wrapped up there. So Frusdorfer out there to Pruce. Pruce bounce past to Cleaver, top of the key. Don't see her out there too much, and right underneath she goes. Back to Cameron. Out to Frusdorfer. Caitlin Kreitzer wisely gets all over top of her. There's a steal by Delaney Sturgeon. Picks it down, puts it up, and it's good. The steal in the bucket.
That's big.
But they're coming quickly. You got to get back. Cleaver now, and almost loses it, puts it up, and counted. It's good. Caught the Wolverines defense sleeping. Now, Jones trying to get the ball. Launch it up there, and it's stolen again. Good night, Irene. Get it in. Forward. There you go. To Elsie Sturgeon. Stolen. Going to call a jump ball. And possession arrow in favor of Union. Just like that, the Wolverines are down by 15. And what, at 4:40, it was 7-5?
Yep. 2 free throws by the Scotties. And just like that, a couple three-pointers from half court.
And falls a bit short. So after one, it's 24-9 in favor of Union. 10 points for number 4, Callie Frusdorfer.
8 points for Cleaver, 6 points for Cameron, back-to-back threes.
So
they only have 3 scores, but obviously 24 points is enough to do it.
Right. So Wolverines need to, we'll just call it what it is. Their second period has not been kind to them in recent weeks.
No, it has not.
So hopefully they can get something rolling here.
Yep. Again, folks, you can catch our live streams on our website, www.ecwolverines.com. You can check us out on Facebook, Twitter, as well as YouTube. We got all the live streams the past couple years, in fact, all the way back to 2016.
Have we been doing it that long?
Yepers. You and I have been doing it since 2017. Back in 16, that's when I had a phone, and it just went left, right, left, right.
Yep. And then first year or two, I did it myself, and then we thought, nah, this ain't working. So we got Brad involved. Dakota came on board. Folks, tomorrow night the boys are traveling to New Brighton. We are not covering that game, but Brad will be there.
Yep, I got to be there for stats.
So we learned the hard way at Riverside.
Can't have another Riverside issue.
We do actually appreciate all of our listeners and viewers who express their opinion about the Riverside camera. It made us look pretty good. And sometimes we need all the help we can get. And we got it that night. All the way across court to Kayla Jones. Kreitzer gets it out there to Noble. Wants the 3. Off the rim, doesn't go. 2 blue shirts there to get it. Cameron gets the rebound. Coming the other way. Frusdorfer drops that head and brings it up court. Little stutter step. And pulls it back out. So Frusdorfer now wants to drive. Kicks it back out there. Now Cleaver fakes the 3. Brings it back out to set up an offensive play. Out to Cameron, guarded there by Jones. Drains it. She is darn near perfect from threes.
Yep, 3 for 3 so far.
Kreitzer loses the handle. Elsie Sturgeon picks it up, gets it all the way out there to Delaney. Goes down the baseline, puts it up, and no foul. That's a tough one. She just was a little indecisive. There's another shot. She is human. She missed one. The Sturgeon cousins fight over it. Elsie gets it into the hands of Claire. Claire, bounce pass to Kayla Jones. Wants to get on the baseline, loses the handle, and says it's off of blue.
Got very lucky there.
Yes, they did.
Unfortunately for Jones, they're just looking up before she had the ball there. But
no, wait, it was out of, Jones. I thought so too. I think the one official. No,
they're going to switch it back.
It is going to be white ball. So
white and
the
blue.
coach and official are smiling at each other, so that's a good sign. Out there to Jones. Jones wants the bounce pass there to Delaney. Delaney working that, hugging that line.
All I
set up a play.
All I can think is him over there saying blue ball, white ball.
Yep.
Wait, no, blue. Wait.
Wait, what color are we tonight? Jones for 3. Off the rim, doesn't go. Bruce with the rebound.
And the offensive rebounds right now has just been bailed out by the Wolverines.
Nothing
happening.
It's all dark blue getting these. Frusdorfer now kicks it back out there to Bruce. Cameron, at least they got on her this time. And Cleaver from a little further away makes the bucket count. She's in double digits with 10 underneath to Kayla Jones. They missed Jones on that full court press when they started. Bounce underneath, stolen there by Noge, who checked in off the bench. Up just like that. They're up by 20. 29-9. Frusdorfer kicks it out there. Noge, air biscuit, doesn't get it to go. Cleaver underneath, and shot don't go, but she's going to be fouled. And that's going to be, I believe, on Claire Noble. I kind of like how Kerr does his. Holds up the fingers, on double digits. So it's very easy to understand. Cleaver shot does not go. Gunn now is going to check in for Cameron. Cameron, a senior Frusdorfer a junior, Cleaver a senior. 4 seniors on the team. Prus just an 11th grader. Second shot by Cleaver, nothing but net. It's good. Now Claire Noble once again in, gets it to Delaney. Coming up that sidelines. And she is going to be fouled. Sometimes you just got to try to make something happen. And that's going to be on number 12 of the other team. Prus, her second. She checks out of the game. And who checked in? But number 15, Ireland Fisher. Just a freshman is Ireland. Oh, Delaney tried to pass it back to Caitlin. Went right in the hands of Cleaver. Puts it down. Nice defense there. Traveled. A great defense there by Claire Noble. That's where you want to be, that tree, and stand up there with them long arms. Made her stop. Gets it in Delaney. Oh, shoot. She stepped out of bounds. Another turnover for the Wolverines.
I think Union honestly got lucky on that because that could have been a one-on-one break there.
Yeah, I like the play. I like the play that they adjusted to. But now that you don't have points on it, Union's a well enough coached team. They'll be ready for it next time. I will say that about Union. Well coached.
We'll give the coach praise, but I don't even think they needed coaching. I think the individuals just had that court awareness.
They do, and Gunn does not get it to go as Claire Noble gets the rebound. Far pass down there to chase it down, and too far. Out of bounds it goes. Another wasted offensive opportunity for the Lady Wolverines. Frusdorfer now. 5:10 to go. They got 30 points. They turned it on. Frusdorfer, deep three, high arching shot, does not go. Delaney Sturgeon with the rebound, looks over her shoulder, kicks it out there to Kreitzer, launches up a three, drains it. It's good for Miss Caitlin. She had 3 3-pointers the other night, gets her first one here tonight. Cleaver goes underneath, nice tic-tac-toe pass. Shot don't go, Gunn with the rebound, back out to Frusdorfer, hard off the back of the rim. Cleaver with the rebound. Wants to put it up, and she does. She does not miss them shots. We've been watching her do it for a couple years now, Brad. Gets it in Delaney. Bounce pass, that's what you do. There you go. That's how you break the press. And you get Elsie underneath, and Jones. Shot ain't going to go, but she's going to be fouled. And it's going to be on Fisher, her first, team's second, right. So she's going to take a seat, and Cameron, who is sitting there with 9 points via the 3, comes into the game. Over to Kayla Jones. She wants on the 3 parade, doesn't get it to go. Delaney, Cleaver gets the rebound. Gets in the hands of the junior Frusdorfer. Out to Gunn. Gunn looks for someone to throw to, and that time over the head of Cameron. A turnover. We've not said that much tonight, but a turnover for Union. So Noble now taking off the press on the near or far side inbound. Goes underneath to Elsie, gets it to Delaney. Turnaround jumper, puts the floater up and doesn't get it to go. Elsie with the rebound, wants to kick it back out there to Delaney. This time puts it up and can't get it to go. Just too bad she can't get them to fall.
Off of Union, going to stay with the Wolverines.
Yeah, that second chance opportunity here, Wolverines got to get something.
Yes, they do.
Nice set play potentially.
Gets it all the way out there to Jones for 3.
There it is.
It's good.
That's big.
So a couple threes here in the last minute of play for the Wolverines. Give them a little bit of life. They're still down by a bunch. Frusdorfer now. Blocked there. Cameron just kept it over the timeline. Cleaver now. Jumper from about 12 feet. She gets her own rebound. Way to follow your shot. And oh no, I believe that's going to be Claire's second foul.
We said the rebounds were about even, and all of a sudden it has been all Union.
So that is on Noble, her second, team second, 3:25 remaining. Cleaver now. Does not get it to go. She's about 50% from the line tonight, I do believe. Now second shot forthcoming. And that's going to be short. And Claire Noble ends up with it to Caitlin Kreitzer. Gets on the three parade. Oh, hits the backboard. And a rebound there. And coming up is Cleaver. Got her head up, dribbling. Throws underneath there. Puts it up in a nice block by Jones. Gets it back out to Cleaver, though. Cameron, front of the rim, does, oh, count it. Got the roll that time. 4 3-pointers for senior Cameron. Kicks it out there. Tries to throw it up, and Cameron going to get the steal. Frusdorfer now with the ball. Turnaround jumper. Doesn't get to go. Kreitzer now with the rebound. Coming the other way. A 3-on-2 break. Stops. Jones wants to keep that 3-game going. Can't get it to go. And Gunn ends up with it into the hands of Cameron. Now Frusdorfer with a 20-point lead, 35-15. That explosion there at the end of the first period is really the difference right now in this ball game, because Union went on a tear, and they don't miss many shots. Frusdorfer, 3, high-arching shot, nothing but net. She's got 13 here in the first half. Got to get it in. Gets it to Elsie, into Caitlin. Goes to Jones. Can she get it tracked down? She does. Jumper, puts it up, doesn't get it to go. Rebound by Cameron. Now Frusdorfer the other way. Maybe a little frustration shooting right now for the Wolverines. Frusdorfer toeing the line, does not go. A nice rebound there, puts it up and in. Easy shot there for Fisher. Gets it up to Elsie Sturgeon. Into the hands of Delaney. She's going to go down, puts it up and count it. It's good. Fast break points. That's what you're going to have to do right now. That's about all they've got so far. Deep pass there. Gets in the hands of Gunn. Underneath the outside to Cleaver. Man, yeah. It's just a pretty shot.
They don't miss.
Yeah, Frusdorfer,
miss.
Cleaver, they're just pretty shots. And I will tell you, I've seen some of these girls been playing since about 6th grade. Up there to Kreitzer. Bounce out to Delaney. Launches up to 3. Off the back rim, does not go. Who ends up with it but Kayla Jones. Jones. Launches up a 3 is Noble. Elsie Sturgeon underneath, gets the rebound up and in. Nice play there by Elsie to get her 4th point. Cleaver dribbles right through everybody. Makes it look easy. Puts it up, Cleaver this time. Doesn't get it to go. Cleaver gets the rebound. Frusdorfer wanted to set up a 3. Cameron now. Oh, man alive. 5 3-pointers for Bella Cameron. Jones gets it over to Delaney Sturgeon. Oh, wanted to bounce pass. Did not get it to go. Cleaver with the rebound. Gunn. Delaney gets that. 17 seconds. Far pass. Come on, girls. You can't do that. So, and I will tell you what, knowing some of these girls on Union's team, my daughters went on some AE teams with them, you want to talk about putting the work in. 365. That's why you see them in the top 10 in WPIALs and leading this game 45-19 as we go into half. Not that time. So, 45-19, we sit here at halftime. Frusdorfer with 13, Cameron with 15, all via the 3-pointer. And Cleaver sitting there with 15 points as well. For the Wolverines, well spread out. Delaney Sturgeon leading all scorers with 6. Jones with 3, Kreitzer with 3, Noble with 3, and Elsie Sturgeon sitting there with 4.
Yeah, it's been the three-headed monster show for the Wolverines all season long, but tonight it is the three-headed monster for the Scotties. Cameron, Frusdorfer, and Cleaver. Wow, what a combination there. Of the 45, they're sitting there with, yeah, you said it, 43 points.
Yes. So we'll take a break.
Yep.
We'll be back here in about 9 minutes for second half action.
Yep. All right, folks, welcome back into Lincoln High School Big Jim here. Halftime score about ready to get underway for third quarter. It's 45-19, all in favor of the Union Scotties tonight. Leading the charge, the three-headed monster, Cameron, Frustoffer, Cleaver, all combining for 43 points. The three-point line there, Thad, wow. When you get 5 from Cameron alone and then you tally 3 from Frustoffer, you make 8 threes, you still would outscore the Wolverines by 5.
I think the thing is their shooting percentage is probably over 60%.
It's something
on
up there.
threes.
It's something up there.
There's Kayla Jones for 3. Well, when you don't warm up between second and third period. All right, back to the game. Frusdorfer now. Makes a drive, drives it down there, kicks it back. Almost stolen by Delaney. She thought she had it. And Gunn got a little dancing and going to get charged with the walk.
Can you do the salsa?
No.
Or the foxtrot?
No, not really.
Square dance?
I've done that.
Okay. So you like geometric squares. Got it.
Yes, I do. Now back out to Kreitzer. Kicks it to Delaney Sturgeon. Gets it to Kyla Jones. They want to go underneath. I like the play, but it was well defended. Now back to Elsie, to Kayla.
That 2-3 zone by the Scotties. Just nothing happened here. Not much movement by the Wolverines either.
And they got to let somebody get a move. And they want they want to go underneath to Claire, but she's well covered there. Quickly trying to get something going. Now you're seeing the movement, Brad, but well defended.
Yes.
Now there you go. Into Claire. Gets hacked, puts it up, and Delaney Gunn ends up with it. They're obviously letting them play. Jones are going to have in possession arrow is going to be in favor of the Scotties of Union. Lawrence County Sportsnet, they are covering Shenango and I forget who tonight.
Yeah, they got a couple games going on. They got the Union boys playing Avella as well, a makeup game.
So Frusdorfer, deep 3, does not get it to go. Delaney Sturgeon with the rebound, brings it up. It's to Kayla Jones.
Back. Wow.
Yep. Now Jones wanting to set something up. Out there to Kreitzer, bounce pass to Delaney underneath, kicks it back out to Jones. Claire gets the open 3, that's what you were wanting, and does not get it to go. Gunn with the rebound, stolen there. Nice play by Kreitzer to disrupt things. Jones ends up with it. Out to Kreitzer, back to Jones, deep 3. Count it, it's good. We'll take it.
Yep. That's her second three-pointer.
So
6
we're
points.
2 minutes and 10 seconds into this quarter, and finally somebody scores. Starting off like the first period did. Give her the open 3. Does not get it to go. Rebounded there by Claire Noble coming the other way. Gets it to Jones. Jones to Kreitzer. She wants on the 3 parade. It's short. Rebounded there by Bruce. Bruce brings it up, head up, right-handed dribble. Dribbles right around everybody, puts it up and in. Oh. No, but shot don't go. Who ends up with it is Claire Noble. Gets it down to Kayla Jones. Kayla got a trailer, but she's going to take it herself, and she's going to be fouled there by number 1. It's going to be her second foul, and Jones will go to the line for 2. And, Brad, I do believe this is the first time in the game that an Ellwood City Wolverine has gone to the line. I may be wrong on that, but I don't think many have. So Jones will shoot 2.
I think you are correct.
First shot by Jones is good. Count it. And Gunn checks out, and Nogue checks back in. Second shot by Kayla Jones. And it's good. Count it. So inbounding. Frusdorfer now with the ball. Got a little bit of a press going here. Cameron gets it. Almost stolen by Delaney.
But that influenced it.
Yep.
Let's go.
I'll take the turnover.
A little momentum here for the Wolverines. Just a slightest bit.
Out to Noble. Back out to Kreitzer. Gets in the hands of Delaney. Out to Kayla Jones. Elsie underneath to Delaney. Turnaround jumper, puts it up, and no foul called. Coming quickly the other way. Frusdorfer. Stop, jump stop, three. Count it, it's good. She makes it look easy.
That's her fourth three-pointer.
Now, so Kreitzer back out to Jones. She wants on the three parade. Right. Count it. It's good. She's getting the stroke going.
That's her third three-pointer.
So down the court comes Pruce. Kicks it back out there to Cleaver. Guarded. Puts it up and in. Does not go. Coming the other way is Claire Noble. Got a head of steam. Almost got it stolen. Pocket picked. Kreitzer for three. Back to rim doesn't go. And going to be last touched by Delaney Sturgeon out of bounds. So it'll be the ball. Mohawk Shenango. What's the score of that game? I can't read it. 30. There's a steal by, thrown away. Does not get it to go. So trying to get a score update.
I think 27-29
Mohawks ahead of Shenango, 29-27. So now inbounding. Picks up the dribble and taken there by Cleaver. Down underneath the Pruce. Didn't want to shoot it. Cleaver in and out of the rim. Does not go. Delaney Sturgeon with the rebound. Gets it up the court. Gets in the hands of Caitlin Kreitzer. Kreitzer out to Jones for three. Short of the rim. Does not go. Who gets it? All tangled up on the floor was Cleaver and Claire Noble, but Frusdorfer ends up with it. Brings it down the court. Puts it up and does not go. Kreitzer with the rebound. Trying to dribble through there. That should be a kickball, but Frusdorfer ends up with it. She'll just jump, stop, and shoot. And doesn't get it to go. Delaney Sturgeon with the rebound. Kicks it up there to Kreitzer. All the way down to Jones. Tic-tac-toe, puts it up and finishes. It's good. Jones all of a sudden with 13 after being out of the game for a little bit in that first period. And that cost the Wolverines with that leg injury. That's all taped up now. Cleaver, the lefty, puts it up and in. It's good. So gets it into Caitlin Kreitzer. Bounce pass to Noble. And that's going to be out of bounds. Last touched by Union. So Noble will inbound. 2:31 remaining. The Wolverines down by 21. Now gets it into Jones. Loses the handle. Stolen there by Frusdorfer. Got to pass the ball. Cleaver, tic-tac-toe, up and in. It's good. Timeout taken by the Wolverines. A full timeout.
Okay, we'll take a timeout with them. 2:19 remaining. Union Scotty's still holding that big lead.
There.
All right, folks, welcome back out of that timeout. 2:19 remaining third quarter. Wolverines, like you said, Thad, outscoring Scotties, not by much, but Big hill to climb here, down by 23. Yeah, and that's not going to help.
Yep. Kylie had Delaney pinned against that line and really nowhere for her to go. Just the indecisive passing on the full court press is really the difference. Frusdorfer now kicks it out there to Nogue, back to Frusdorfer. Guarded by Kreitzer. So Cleaver all the way out, three-point land. Cameron now sticking close on her. She had 5 3-pointers in the first half. Cleaver now, she wants to drive, guarded there by Noble. Gonna reset things. No shot clock here, so they can take as much time as they want, and Cleaver goes all the way down in, and I think they're gonna get Claire Noble with her 3rd foul. So that's 3 on Claire. Just one foul for each team with $1:37 remaining here in this 3rd period of play. And the first shot by Cleaver is good. She's sitting there with 20 points. Second shot by Cleaver doesn't go. She gets her own rebound, puts it up, rolls the rim, and it's good.
The conventional three-point play
And
the hard way.
Going to get Cleaver with the foul as Elsie got the ball and just kind of friendly fire there.
Her second, team second.
So now Kreitzer out to Noble, back to Kreitzer. Once you get it there, the top of the key to Delaney Sturgeon. Kayla Jones with it all the way across court. Now to Kreitzer, trying to go underneath to Elsie Sturgeon, but was well covered. Stolen there, Frusdorfer quickly gets it. Down the lane she goes, puts the layup up and in. She's got 18 points. He's it down there. Delaney gets the ball. Oh my. So now inbounding. Frusdorfer now, dribbling all around. Kicks it out there to Cameron, back to Frusdorfer. Trying to go underneath to Cleaver, but well covered. Now to Cleaver. Kicks it out there to Frusdorfer for the 3. And that does it, folks. Mercy, mercy me. 31-point lead now for the Scotties. Oh, trying to go underneath. Frusdorfer kicks it out there. Another 3. Does not get it. Cleaver. And buzzer sounds. No foul called. So at the end of 3, it is 60-29. Brad, if you'd asked me coming here tonight, I thought it would have been a tall task for the Wolverines to win this game. But I certainly was hoping they weren't going to get mercied in the 3rd period.
I would say that the three-point line has been a great asset tonight. A bunch of points across the board, but that's not the only thing tonight. The 2-point rebounds there by Cleaver. I mean, even when she's not the first person to the ball, it just magically falls in her hand.
It does.
Those 15-footers, those are the best shots, if you ask me. I love watching. You know, the three-point line is great to watch. You get the dunk underneath. The layups are really nice, and the passes. Those 15-footers, that is like that indecisive in-between shot range.
Well, and I think the other thing it does, though, when you got a player like Cleaver who can make them shots consistently,
pulls you out,
pulls everybody out. So guess what? Something's open underneath.
Yep. And then you go back out to the three-point line.
So
an endless cycle.
But Union looking good tonight.
Yep.
You kind of see why they're a top 10 team in all of WPIL, not Section 1A.
Yep.
1 through 6, they're in the conversation. So, possession arrow in favor of Ellwood City. Kayla Jones now on this rolling clock. Back out to Jones, all the way over to Noble. Tried to bounce pass and right into the hands of Cleaver. How tall is she? 6 foot. Looks like she got about a 7-foot wingspan. So Frusdorfer out to Cleaver. I think we're just going to play. We're up by 31. Let's make him dizzy. And throw the ball around.
Don't make me dizzy.
Cameron with the ball now. Back out to Frusdorfer. She's directing traffic. Cleaver now. Ran about 50 seconds off the clock. And that's going to kill it because that's going to be an over and back.
Well, took one possession there and 1 minute off the board.
That is correct.
Quick math there.
So now inbounding is Ellwood. Out there to Jones. She wanted to shoot it. Wanted to go underneath. Now back out. Kreitzer for 3. Air Biscuit doesn't go. Up next for the Lady Wolverines is, do we know?
That is a very good question that you caught me
You
off
got 6
guard
minutes
again.
and 23 seconds to figure
That's
it
what I
out.
figured. I figured you keep your eyes there.
Frusdorfer now. Rolling around. It's a section game. I know they got Neshannock next Thursday.
Well, the remaining 5 games,
Yes.
all section. Second half.
Frusdorfer down the lane, puts it up. Man, does not go. Rattles out of the rim. Claire Noble with the rebound. Out there to Jones. Launches up a 3. Counted. It's good. She's got 16. Working on her average. Kreitzer just shocked Bruce. Frusdorfer now wants to drive down, puts it up. Shot don't go, gets her own rebound, gets it again. Who ends up with it? Now Maddie Long going to check in for Caitlin Kreitzer. She leaves the game with 3 points, 1 3-pointer. Bounce inbound, puts it up, does not get it to go. Who ends up with it? Going to call jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of the Scotties of Union. So now inbounding will be Bella Cameron. Had 15 points in that first half. Moves it out there to Cleaver. You're going to reset the offense. See if they can kill some clock. Kicks it out there to Gunn. Tangled up underneath. Gunn takes a shot, and it's going to be rebounded by Kayla Jones. Ends up with it. Gets it to Claire Noble coming the other way. Noble far 3. Back to the rim doesn't go. Underneath to Maddie Long. Fighting for it. And it's going to be last touch by Blue. Maddie gave a valiant effort there. So number 34 checks into the game. Olivia Benedict, a sophomore, as Cleaver's going to take a seat, and she leaves the game with 22. Noble gets it out to Delaney, over to Maddie Long. Maddie Long to Elsie Sturgeon, back to Maddie. Kicks it out there. Kayla Jones. Directing some traffic is Jones. Now, Noble fakes it, lost the handle, and out of bounds it goes. Frusdorfer bringing it up the court. Kill a little clock here. Frusdorfer with 21, second leading scorer. Frusdorfer now with it, dribbles behind, uses the glass and puts it up and in. She's got 23. Leading scorer now for Union. To Maddie Long. Now back to Jones. Deep 3. Air Biscuit does not go. Mother players checking in. And number 3, Maggie Joseph.
And 15.
Okay. And Ireland Fisher, number 25, checking in as well. Hayden Strickler in his final couple minutes of play. Do we know where we're at yet?
Yes. So crazy schedule, but they're off for an entire week because the game on Monday versus Ambridge was canceled.
Oh, it was?
Yes.
Okay.
So they won't be in action until next Thursday at Neshannock.
That's a big one.
Yep.
That's a long week off after getting your butt kicked like this.
That's tough.
A full timeout now taken. A rolling clock timeout. The coaches have that option, correct?
Yes.
No, they run some more. No, I guess they did stop it.
Okay, we'll take a full timeout with them. We'll wrap things up here coming back from the timeout, 2:16 remaining.
Welcome back, folks. 62-32. Inbounding is Union. Puts it up and in. Does not go. Delaney Sturgeon gets the rebound. Coming the other way is Jones. Jones out to Maddie Long. Over to Claire Noble. Fakes the three. Goes down the baseline. Looking for somebody to pass to. And she's going to be fouled. Wow. Well, it's a running clock, but 6 minutes in, our first foul of the half, of the period. So inbounding, Kayla Jones. It's out there to Claire Noble. Out to Delaney. Fakes the three. Dribbles around. Takes it back out to Kayla. Looking for someone to pass to. Kayla Jones, that is. Off the front of him. Doesn't go. And who ends up with it? Elsie Sturgeon. Stepped on the line. Even if you're pushed and you're on that line, what's the law is 90% possession. So here's the inbound. Gets it in the gun. Nice steal by Jones. Puts it up and counted. It's good. So a full timeout taken. Something there that coach did not like that he saw. Full timeout, Union. Ellwood City will be having, what do they call it, a fit day tomorrow, where you do school from home and you start 2 hours late.
You had to bring it up.
Why do they have a 2 hour delay when they don't even have to ride a bus? Back when I was in school.
Okay, I was waiting for this. Here we go. Go ahead.
No,
Continue. No.
We got the skid loader out and cleared out the road so the bus could get there.
Here's the thing. It's about the percentage of people who walk to school.
No, but
Ellwood
why do
is
you
number 2.
need a 2 hour delay if you're not going to school?
What do you mean?
Don't they work on a 2 hour delay anyway?
Oh, see, I don't.
Or maybe
I
my
don't
daughter
know.
just says that so she can sleep
Well,
in.
no, some people
That
do the
could be
FID
it.
with the extra 2 hour. Well, I mean, here's the thing. Not everybody does online. We'll have that conversation
back to live
behind
action
closed
here,
doors.
62-34. Wolverines who came into the contest averaging 62 to 64 points a game, tic-tac-toe. And a nice block there by Claire. Get that shot out of here, she says. So number 33 checking in, Chloe Confer. She's a 10th grader, standing at 5'9". And number 15, Fisher checks out. And number 2 checks in, Maddie Settle. Settle's a 10th grader, standing at 5'6" in the final 30 seconds of this contest.
Number 21 checked in as well.
Give a shout out to Ariana Pavelko. Out of bounds it goes. So Kayla Jones is going to finish the game with 18 for the Wolverines. Claire Noble with 3. Delaney Sturgeon with 6. And Elsie Sturgeon with 4. And folks, I think that is all she wrote. 62-34. Not much happening in that fourth period of play with that fast rolling clock. But folks, tough night for the Lady Wolverines as they got their butts handed to them. It was close for the first 5 minutes, and then it got out of hand. So keep apprised to all of our social media outlets, Twitter, Facebook, and the website. For Brad, we'll keep you updated tomorrow as the boys will be playing at New Brighton. Joseph Roth, 12 rebounds away from that Noble 1,000 rebound mark. And then Brad will be down at down at Quaker Valley, Moon Township area, to cover the Quaker Valley Ellwood City boys game Saturday. And next week, not much broadcasting for us the way it sits right now. Tuesday night, the boys are at Mohawk. And
Tough week.
Tuesday night they're at Neshannock. Friday night they're at Mohawk. Our girls will be at Neshannock Thursday night. I know Dotson's carrying the game Friday night, and I wouldn't be surprised if he got into one of them other 2 games.
Yeah, I think that Neshannock game is here.
Oh, that's right. It is here. We will be covering that
So
one.
we'll be covering Neshannock, and then that may be our one and only during the week. We'll
I
have to
do
look.
believe so.
But either way, we'll have some big games here on the weekend, Friday and Saturday for the boys basketball team. We had wrestling this week, tough loss to Knock, a little bit of everything going on, and I know I've seen it around the corner. I've seen some softball and baseball conditioning just around the corner.
Some guys walked in here with gloves on tonight.
Yep.
Dakota, you got an important announcement to make here.
Yes, officially, as of yesterday, we now have a musical for Lincoln High School. We will be doing Schoolhouse Rock Live. That will be April 12th through the 14th. We'll be getting the tickets online soon, I believe. I think we want to get them online for February 12th, so it's 2 months before the show.
So good luck to all those participating. Is that a big cast, Dakota?
We had a pretty good amount turn out. I don't remember exactly what we had, but we had a good amount for audition show.
As you know, I am the town of Fombell's president of the Andrew Lloyd Webber fan club. So I'm not really that familiar with musicals that are not part of the Andrew Lloyd Webber fan club. I mean, in all fairness, I think I am the only member of the Andrew Lloyd Webber Fombell chapter fan club. But that being said, I was curious to how big of a cast you needed for Schoolhouse Rock.
I do not know. I don't actually know much about this.
I'm sure you'll know more in
production.
upcoming weeks. I know you put a lot of work and time, and I know a lot of people really appreciate what you do with that, Dakota. So, Brad, do you have anything else?
You play the trombone?
Yes, I did. I played the trombone, back in the late 80s, early 90s. It's what all the cool kids did. I mean, it was an adjustment being that cool, playing the trombone. It took me to about my junior year to really, get my wheels with that status of being a trombone player. And I had the distinct advantage of when trombones are always in the front.
I so thought you were reaching over to pull the plug on him.
No, I was not.
Dude, these Mercy games, if you're still listening, thank you. We're just rambling. But when we marched down Main Street, Ellwood City, I was the front right guy. I set the tempo for the whole entire band. So you want to talk about responsibility? I mean,
That's why the band did a domino effect so many times.
No, we actually did a thing of floating diamonds in one of our halftime shows.
Would that have been Mr. Paul Brent back
That
then?
was Mr. Paul Brent, who you could also say his class was Elvis Appreciation 101, because every year you played a minimum of one Elvis Presley song. Sometimes whole shows were dedicated to it. We did Jailhouse Rock just to say we did Jailhouse Rock, where now 35 years later, now we do Schoolhouse Rock and have musicals about that. So, folks, we've yammered on more than enough. We certainly do appreciate you listening here tonight. On behalf of Dakota Marshall, Brad Windhorst, and myself, Thad Sturgeon, have a safe and healthy weekend. Be careful on the roads out there, folks. Good night, everybody.